Severe weather week wrapping up today on Eyewitness News. We're not tracking any major storms heading our way right now, but we're looking at ways you can prepare in case we do get hit this year.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca joins us again. Tony, we've also been looking at the effects of past storms too.
Yeah, well, a better way to prepare than looking at damage from recent storms have done. And when we talk about destructive hurricanes like Sandy or Carol, of course, wind speed is a major factor. So we wanted to give the people at home a real sense of the force behind a hurricane. So we did just that by stepping into a wind tunnel. Certainly notable hurricanes have affected southern New England with wind speeds that have ranged from just a mere 40 miles per hour to over 120 miles per hour. Obviously, being outside and wind speeds like that is dangerous, but we can take that wind power inside in a controlled environment to better understand a hurricane's fury. And we can do that right here at the Naval Undersea Warfare Center in Newport, Rhode Island. Before we get to hurricane strength, we're going to have to go through the tropical storm stage first. Minimal tropical storm speeds are 40 miles per hour. As the wind tunnel blows the air towards my face, we're getting the wind speed now of up to 40 miles per hour. It's easy to stand, but wind speeds that are sustained like this can take down at least some small branches and some power lines. This would be considered a minimal tropical storm. Wind speeds now coming up from tropical storm force as we get close to 90 miles per hour. Keep in mind, these are the wind gusts that were felt down at Musquamac and St. Beach during Hurricane Sandy. Hard to believe that this is just a Category 1 hurricane. Winds of 90 miles per hour. Now the last Category 2 hurricane to strike southern New England, Hurricane Bob. Now with a Category 2 storm, the winds have a minimal speed of 111 miles per hour. We'll now step in front of the wind tunnel with wind speeds of 111. Wow. We're now sustained at 111 miles per hour. Wow, that's amazing. Certainly damage to structures and power outages would be widespread. And with a wind speed like this, a more significant storm surge up Narragansett Bay. For safety reasons, the highest wind speed we can go right now is at 125 miles per hour, putting us in Category 3 hurricane strength. The last Category 3 hurricane to strike southern New England was Hurricane Carol. Let's give it a feel. Oh, God. It just takes your breath away. You can go on the air and, you know, talk about winds of 125 and put the number up on a screen, but until you're actually out in it, feeling it, you have a whole new respect for what wind speeds of that magnitude can do. It's just incredible, the power. And we're talking, you know, Category 3 hurricane strength with storms that can go as high as Category 5. So to imagine wind speeds even higher than that is just incredible. And what, you know, some of the people must have felt back in 1938 and 1954 with Hurricane Carol. Now, on a lighter note, it proves that my hair moves. So
we need a Category 3 hurricane to actually make your hair move?
Yeah, to get it to move. But I mean, on a serious note, I mean, it was just amazing. You know, I was in front of the wind. I was thinking about the force per square inch on my body and how what that must do to, you know, power poles and structures and trees and even the surface of the ocean. And those are sustained winds, unlike Sandy and Irene, which were just brief wind gusts. You know, those wind speeds are consistently blowing minute by minute by minute, and that's the incredible part of that consistent force, unlike a brief gust.
Unbelievable danger there. All right. It was a great way to wrap up Severe Weather Week, but we're not done yet, Tony. No, tonight we're going to give you kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what it's like to shoot in a wind tunnel and why things always don't go smoothly at 125 miles per hour. That's tonight at 6 o'clock.
All right, and thankfully conditions a little bit calmer out there today.
Oh, I mean, it is just, ultra nice. The humidity's been dropping off. We've got some extra clouds outside. I'm taking a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, and there's nothing out there as far as precipitation or showers or storms. So obviously heading out on this Friday night, it is a go, no problems. Now, there may be over the next couple of hours, like a few sprinkles, if that, but nothing more than that. So essentially dry weather in place. Clouds, a little hazy sunshine in Providence right now. The temperature at 77. The dew point number has dropped off significantly. It was 71 at this time yesterday. Now it's 58. So the lower that number, the lower the humidity. The relative humidity now coming in at the 52%. So with each passing hour, the air gets drier and drier. So looking pretty good for this evening. Sundown at 7:33. Partly cloudy skies by midnight. The temperature at 68. Of course, we'll get a closer look at the weekend and the 7-day futurecast coming up in just a bit.